No, I'll just be a second. I just need to put my face on. No, go ahead, set the alarm. Be ready in a minute. As soon as I'm done, we're leaving this place. We'll find somewhere where you can taste the air, and you can see the sky, and we could venture into the rye and go abducting butterflies. Where the night is just as silent as the day is bright, where we could just wear our masks, and it would still be all right. There are just too many faces saying too much. A chosen method of silence speaks volumes. Interactivity is always only more of the same. Only in absence is there the offer of a legitimate change. Now I'm wearing my face. We've all got different ones for every place. So many beautiful faces, so eager to be seen. Everyone is so beautiful that wearing masks, well, that would just be obscene. We all know the policy: domination before mating, before diplomacy, and simultaneously in reverse. Every day is a dress rehearsal. The carnival ride version of fame and power. Entire generations of cliques and divisions with no consideration of the implication given. But we'll find a place. We'll find a place where we'll never have to wear a face. Only our devotion and the power of our will. Our will to keep that atomic center appearing perfectly still. And by letting go of everything and letting it exist, isolated in a theoretical outer space, dead center, the blackness adopts a dead twinkle to mask its looming face. It could work. We could all be strong. We could all look and even feel like people who feel like they belong. Because we could be left alone and not seek verification as shallow as the bone, and self-worth to be considered maybe something more than sitting on some kind of insect throne. I want to be disgusted. I want to be ashamed. I'm just not that much of an adult. In fact, I'm the exact same. Hell, I'm probably worse. Listen to me talking about a belief in self-worth, and to myself, no less. I've lost all sense of myself. I was supposed to. Like you. It's what we were made to do. But my mask holds a secret. And that secret cannot be stolen, cannot be copied, and it cannot be killed. The reason for these is that it's a secret we all share. Just in case we're all crazy. Some of us thrive, you know. Some people think disillusion is better than being alive. Explaining the paradox is a hopeless cause because an interest in such would be paradoxical to the very own nature of that person. For most of them, high school will be the peak of their entire lives. And then they'll become robotic husbands and robotic wives and fat robot kids who seem too fucking dumb to be alive and can't read multisyllabic words because of whatever bullshit alternative that their parents preferred. They have the right to bear arms because we all have the right to protect our families and stay safe. But somehow, someday, somewhere along the line, their little kid blew off his face. The undertaker tried to rebuild it and cover his mask, but the ceremony was a closed casket. We're leaving. No one could recognize me if I were my face. Same for everybody, I guess. That is what keeps us safe. If our greatest fear should be fear itself, then our number one enemy should be ourselves. We're leaving. We'll go to a jack-o'-lantern world where you never have to see the sun, just the night sky, orange light, and the color scheme is done. And we can escape. We're bound to be free anywhere, as long as it isn't here, this place. Where else could somebody possibly fear their own real face? Even in privacy. even in love. I reject this lifestyle. I've exhausted my ability to be amused, and I can't tell anymore if I'm disappointed or if I'm confused. The whole world is just starting to look like a big poker table, and the deck has been rigged. One man has all the face cards all the time, every time. He knows no joy of competition nor success, but he does it because that's simply all that he knows. Like leaves going the way that the wind goes, and color living anywhere that the sun shows. I fold, and I fold my face. The game has gotten old. Have you seen how much goddamn gold is in this place? You know it's owned by a Native American chief who too wears a life that contradicts his beliefs. Every day he sees countless people with their true faces slipping in their little sanctuary and their central station. If only the belief in luck could match that of motivation. And one day I found it. I finally found the fountain of youth. The spring is serenely so clear, and it has a taste that's sweeter than truth. Eternal nostalgia without the pain of getting old. With that out here, it lacks the gravity that can make a smile so hard to hold. A child again. A child all along. Only tumor illusions of things like right and wrong and blue and red. It's all just a bunch of bullshit that we make up in our heads. There's a reason that the real world seems so strange, because it starts looking so different without even the smallest change. People don't know what they want, but they want to. If they didn't want to, then they would already. It's things like that in life that really make me feel good. Again, I'm just the age of 5. It is this unsureness of the future and energy. It's a good reason to be alive.